You're so right.
Look it up.
Figures it's gonna be average of above 20.
Oh, yeah. You have to take a look. You keep it packed on.
I don't know how these things do. Probably pretty well.
Yeah.
Lord,
Yeah. That would help a lot.
Not many people attending tonight, is it?
people,
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how, last time we came here, I wasn't for sure. I've done a lot. In that first spot.
all mine. And then I thought we were set for a while, but it was up full.
Yeah.
Which is good.
Yeah.
I'd like to call the meeting to order, please, and begin with the pledge of allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you very much. Roll call, please, Nancy.
Brass,
Here.
Stufflebean,
Here.
Boggs,
Here.
Fleming,
Here.
Rose.
Here.
And Black.
And I would entertain a motion to approve the minutes of our last meeting,
So moved.
January 3rd. Motion by Chuck, seconded by Nate. All in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Roland, correspondence?
I have one communication. It says, through this letter, I hereby announce my resignation from the position of police commission for the city of Farmington effective January 6th, 2022. It is an honor that I was chosen for this position just a short time ago. Over the 23 years of living in Farmington, we've been happily welcomed into this community that has become our home. Due to me accepting a job offer within OSF, my family will be moving out of Farmington into the area of Escanaba, Michigan. My start date is March 7th in Michigan. This letter is dated effective with today's date, so you can formally look for my replacement as soon as possible. Sincerely, Kevin Snyder.
And a thank you to Kevin.
Yes,
Anything else?
that's the only communications I have.
The time of the meeting for general comments from the audience. Does anyone have anything they would like to offer at this time? Seeing none. Thank you. Public Works Department report.
I could give one and make it all up, but I don't have one from Dave, and he had today off, so.
We will wait until the next meeting.
Yeah.
Okay. Roland, go ahead with the TIF report.
The beginning balance of the TIF was $760,693.79. We had one payment to Ryan and Carla Skaggs for residential redevelopment grant of $2,000. The ending balance, $758,693.79.
Thank you. And Roland, I see no old business
I have no business this evening.
and new business. New business.
I'll give the floor to the mayor for an appointment.
Pending the last resignation you heard from Kevin Snyder, I would like to recommend to the council that we appoint Clark Evans, a longtime resident of Farmington, to the police commission. He seemed, according to Rollin, very anxious to serve, so
An excellent choice.
I think it would be a good addition. I see everybody nodding.
Yes.
Could somebody make that a formal motion, please?
Motion that you appoint Clark Evans to the police commission.
If you can, is there a second?
Second.
And, by Dave, thank you very much. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Thank you. Next item, Rollin.
The next item I have is a first reading possible action on ordinance 2022-02 is the surplus revenue from the TIF program. And this is the areas of the surplus that we did not any type of expense this past year. And thus we reimburse the Fulton County Treasurer the surplus for those areas. And on the last page is a breakdown of what tax entity is going to receive and the dollar amount. There are actually two different tax codes inside the city limits. One of it is for those residents that do not have sanitary sewer, so they have a separate tax code. So that's why there's the two of them. So it's rather long. If you want it read, I would be happy to, but
I can make a motion that we read ordinance number 2022-02, the surplus revenue from the TIF program by title only.
Thank you, Joey. Is there a second?
That.
Second by Kim. Roll call, please, Nancy.
Boggs,
Yes.
Fleming,
Yes.
Rose,
Yes.
Rask,
Yes.
Stefani.
Yes.
Thank you.
ordinance number 2022-02 for the city of Farmington, Illinois, is an ordinance declaring surplus revenue in the Farmington TIF district, special tax allocation fund, and authorizing payment of that surplus revenue to the Fulton County Treasurer for distribution to affected taxing districts on a pro rata basis for tax year 2020 payable 2021. That is your first reading, 2022-02.
I can make a motion that we waive the second reading.
Been a motion to waive the second reading by Joey Boggs. Is there a second? Second by Dave Rose. Roll call, please.
Boggs,
Yes.
Fleming,
Yes.
Rose.
Yes.
Rask,
Yes.
Stefani.
Yes.
Thank you.
I can make a motion that we approve ordinance number 2022-02 for surplus revenue from the TIF program.
Been a motion to approve the ordinance 2022-02. Is there a second?
Second.
Second by Nate. Roll call, please, Nancy.
Boggs,
Yes.
Fleming,
Yes.
Rose,
Yes.
Rask,
Yes.
Stefani.
Yes.
Thank you.
The next item I have is discussion possible action on the school additional TIF support. When we created the TIF district, it was passed at that TIF that we would give them a allocation from the TIF. And it's based on the enrollment that they get from the state of Illinois. And it is recalculated every year. So in addition to the amount that was on the last ordinance that we just passed, we will also submit to them TIF check direct to the school district for $50,438.19.
Any questions on that from the council? That doesn't require any type of ordinance or.
No, it does not. It was passed when we passed the TIF.
Correct, yes.
And actually, it doesn't necessarily have to be at the council, but I bring it to the council so that you know what they're given.
Very good. No other new business, Rollins?
I have no new business at all.
I would like to continue with the declaration of local state of emergency pursuant to the authority vested in the office of mayor by the Illinois Municipal Code, section 511-1-6, the Illinois Emergency Management Agency Act, section 330511, and ordinance 2020-06 of the city of Farmington. I, Kent Kowal, mayor of the city of Farmington, do hereby declare that a local state of emergency exists as of this date, April 22, 2020, and shall continue until such time as provided in ordinance 2020-06, and that the nature of the emergency is a nationwide pandemic of the COVID-19 virus. And with that, I would entertain committee reports from Joy Boggs, first on public safety. Anything?
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you. County?
No report this evening, sir.
Okay. Nate on streets and sidewalks.
Nothing to report, but I would like to say thank you. I was out early Saturday and the works department was out there moving the snow and getting it all cleaned up. When I was on my way to work early, they were already out there.
They started at 3:00.
So they started a lot earlier than I did, but it was.
Thank you very much. That's good. And Dave Rose, Parks and Recreation.
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you. Chuck Rask, Public Grounds. Are there any other comments from the audience? Seeing none, thank you very much for coming out tonight.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn by Joey Boggs, seconded by Ken. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
All right.